You don't need a property manager. What do? You just collect rent and call a plumber? No, that's the easy part of the job. A good property manager is gonna walk you through and help you figure out when a surprise comes up, because I've been doing this over a decade and I still get surprised all of the time. So let me show you what came across my desk last week. So my clients just bought this property, and first thing we noticed in the house was all of the windows are shot. Many of them don't open, are painted shut, which is an egress safety concern. There's not good ventilation. There's single pane, poor noise control. So when we were updating windows on the property, because there's multiple units on here, they agreed to put extra funds in for the higher quality windows that would match this style of the craftsman home. So we actually went out of our way to keep the style of the home, and somebody still reported them saying, we don't think the vinyl windows we put in would be approved by the HLC, which is the historic committee. So I'm like, let me look into this, see what I can come up with. So first you go to historic website, which is where you can find properties of significant or designation. And if if you do have a property that falls under that, you do have to go extra steps and get their approval before you do any exterior modification. So here's the fun part. I used to manage the neighboring property in my career, and I remember that property is historically significant, and that's the one I'm pointing out right here with an arrow. And the property we're at has no designation, no significance or anything. So we don't fall under this historic committee designation, and we don't need to get approval. Now, we were supposed to get a permit. I am all a fan about permit when we're doing structural modifications, moving things around. However, things tend to go quite a bit slower and more expensive for owners, and you're supposed to permit replacing a water heater. I know most people in this town don't do that. So we tried to do it expediently, got new windows in, and we'll have to see how we navigate, or if they come back with us now wanting to permit after the fact. I could see my owners getting dinged for that. However, I went through research, pulled all this info up, and I basically emailed all the thing over to the city senior inspector, and now I'm waiting to hear back. But here's a good reason why having a good property manager is here to help you navigate new surprises that nobody has come across, and we're here to give you solutions and help you navigate through that.